Yeah, good evening. Last session we discussed one example. Have you tried? You tried that BMI calculator? Anyone? You are submitting in classroom? Huh? Classroom. I enabled submitting exercises. Na? No one is submitting. Huh? Submit enabled, not there. Huh? Right. I will enable submitting. Huh? Students can post. Okay. You can post your examples now. Okay. I will check that what examples you have designed. Right. So last session we designed one EMI calculator by using arithmetic operators. How to use arithmetic operators and how to design EMI calculator. Similarly, you try others. You try that BMI calculator. I will give some more exercises for that. Next, another important after arithmetic operators. So many points are there. Sometimes you may ask like why you need modulus division. Because yesterday's example, we have addition, multiplication. Na? In yesterday's example, we have add, multiplying, dividing, all such options. Sometimes we have like when I need modulus division. In validations, all such concepts, we use this modulus division. Increment, decrement, already I given one example, how to define. Modulus is used in various validations actually. How? Suppose you see how we can use modulus. Yeah. Modulus is nothing but, let's take an example. Yeah. Operators. Yeah. So here I'm designing a simple validation. Like suppose enter a data list, some data term. So enter some even number. And I given a data definition, input type is equal to text. ID is equal to txt even. How to verify whether the number entered in the text box is even or not? How to verify? Suppose number we entered a number or not. How to verify? We have is NaN. How to verify number is 2 digits or 10 digits? We can write regular expression. How to verify is it even or not? So we cannot use any regular expression. You have to do some mathematical calculation. That means take the number divided by 2, remainder must be 0. Then it is even, right? Then it is even. So technically, I will verify immediately on blur. Okay. On blur means verify. On blur means when it loses the focus. I'm writing a script and we will write function verify. We have to take even. So document get element by ID txt even dot value. Okay. And var msg is equal to document get element by ID msg. Okay. We have to write if parse int because it is text box. Parse int even modulus divided by 2 and remainder equal to 0. Means double equal means comparing is equal to 0. Then msg.inner.html, I will put an option not an even number. So I will put msg style dot color is equal to red. So not an equal to 0 means it's an even number. Then I will do msg.inner.html empty. Otherwise, else we will put this message. It is equal to 0 means it's even number. Otherwise, we should display not an even number, right? That is simple. Now, when I am verifying this here, so you entered a number 3 and it says not an even number. I entered an even number, that's fine. You entered some 5, not an even number. Some 4, it's an even number. You can do such type of validations by using this. So operators are very much required in so many situations, right? So we need those operators in so many situations, not only performing mathematical things, but to handle various other validations. For that, that is one example how we can use. This all comes under the category of arithmetic operators. We have assignment operators. Assignment operators. Assignment operators, we have plus equal, minus equal, slash equal, asterisk equal, and modulus equal, modulus equal. These are assignment operators. Assignment operators are nothing but add and assign, subtract and assign, divide and assign, multiply and assign. So how we need them, where we use them, we will see one example. What is purpose of assignment operator is, so actually assignment operators, here I will give a simple definition. So they can perform specific operation and assign the result. So assign the result with the existing value and assign the result to existing. That is what actually. What does that means? I will show you. That means actually result will replace existing. So that means it will not replace existing. It will assign to existing. Already existing whatever is there, to that we will add something. From that we subtract something. These are assignment operators. Where we use these assignment operators, let's see. One example in the beginning already I told you. When we discussed about prompt, as input, I showed you plus equal, how it works. However, another technical example we will see here. Let's see. We will design a complex example here now, how we can manage that. So let's copy some images here. Public assets. Already we have a lot of images here. Yeah. Let's copy some images in my computer. I have some images. Yeah, let's copy these images. Okay. and paste them here. Okay. Now I am designing a simple example. Let's add a new file here in JavaScript examples. Suppose like a KFC form. Okay. I am designing here with all here KFC online. Okay, so here I will import all the options. So we will link relation, style sheet, href, node modules, bootstrap icons, bootstrap CSS, bootstrap.css first. So another one, bootstrap icons, bootstrap icons, font icons.css, and let's put the scripts. jQuery also I am including. Source, node modules, jQuery, dist, jQuery, and bootstrap jQuery bundle. Node modules, bootstrap, dist, JS, yeah, bundle.js. Okay. And let's create here container fluid, and let's run this. Now I will add here header. So header, I will keep an image source and public images and images assets. Yeah, in that KFC top PNG. Width is 100% and height 150 pixel. Okay, that is the image at the top. 100 is enough. Yeah, that's the image at the top. And body BG danger. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Now here we are adding. So we will add in the section. We will create accordion. We learned accordion. We will design accordion. How to design accordion? To design accordion div. So class, we have to use accordion. Okay. ID is KFC. KFC is ID. That's enough. Generally, how to design accordion? We will have inside accordion class. What is that? The class we have accordion header. Na? First we have accordion header. Accordion item. Na? In accordion, you will have an accordion item. In accordion item, you have to create an accordion header. You practiced all these. Bootstrap all. This Saturday, we will have a test up to the topics we discussed. So up to the topics HTML, CSS, JavaScript. This Saturday, we will have a test. Okay, for online, offline, both. It will be including programs also, practically. Okay, you have to submit that. Because we are now conducting one screening test also, job oriented people, we are selecting few people. So what we do is, if they are selected, we will provide a free job oriented sessions, including CRT and group discussions, how to prepare for the exams and everything. We will select few people out of good grade people, right? And I will conduct 2-3 tests, and from that I will sort out. Okay, right. So this Saturday we will have one, right? First one. So, okay, this is accordion header. In accordion header, I will put a button. This is customer details. So this I will give as class btn danger and w100. This is accordion button. We are having that customer details accordion button. That is customer details. btn light is good. Okay, so danger. Okay, fine. This is the accordion button we are having. Now, general accordion button appearance is different. Already I told you that we can have different, right? This is the original size actually for that, right? So accordion 20, I will give size. Fine. Now, what should happen is here when user, right? So when user clicks on that, customer details must open. So you know how to design. What you have to do, below this we need to create a div class. What is it? It should be accordion collapse. Na? We have to create accordion collapse, and we will keep this as what? Collapse. And this collapse should have an id is nothing but customer. Okay. And how this collapse will toggle? Collapse will toggle on the button click. That means data bs target is equal to hash customer, and data bs toggle is collapse. Okay, here I am adding accordion body. That means we will put a div, and here we will put a class accordion body. In the accordion body, I will create a data list with the data term, that is customer name, and data definition input type is equal to text, and class is form control. Okay. Another data term is mobile. So data definition input type is equal to text, and class is equal to form control. So this is accordion details. This is customer details. So customer name and mobile. And already we know that it should use one more option. What is it? Data bs dismiss. Why dismiss? All accordion items, na? Accordion item a collapse. Yeah. Collapse should use data bs parent. Remember, na? They should all work for KFC, right? Otherwise, what happens? Every collapse is independent. What is accordion style? Accordion style means one is expanded, another one will be collapsed. Only one should be expanded. If you click on second one should collapse, second one should expand, right? That should happen. So in that case, we should have a bs parent, data bs parent. That means this collapse should work for whom? KFC. That means out of all collapse, only one will be working. Others will be automatically hiding. That is what actually collapse nature. Huh? Okay, this is one accordion item. Similarly, copy this. So I will put a comment here. HTML comments you can write exclamation hyphen angle brace exclamation hyphen. Here I will say customer accordion. Okay. Accordion. Customer accordion. Okay. Scroll down. This is that accordion item. Okay. Next. After this, I will put another comment. This is meal accordion. Meal accordion. I will paste that. Here I will just give. So here another heading. This is customer details. I will remove. Select your meal. Select your meal, and this must be ID meal, and collapse this ID must be meal. And inside this body, here I will design inside the body. I will design a div class as row. In that we will design div class as call, and 2 columns class as call. And in one column we will put here an image. So in this image I will put an src source as /public assets. In that I will define some this is omg1 png. We can do one thing, we can design like a card inside it, that is better. Okay, inside the column I will design a class card. Okay, padding 2, and this card will have an image. So class as card image top. So and height 140 pixel or 150 pixel. And below this we have class as card header. In the card header we will put an heading OMG burger. Okay, and we will put another div. So class as card footer. Here I will put input type is equal to radio, and in this radio I will put a span, and here I will give, so not span, label. Okay, we will use form tradition. In the label I will give as ampersand hash 8377 semicolon 120 rupees, that is defined. And for this radio I will use the class as form check input. For radios and checkboxes we use form check input. For this label we will have the class called form check label. Form check label, form check input. These are the options. This is one card inside this. And for radio, one more important, radio needs an ID, OPT burger. Burger, okay, and it needs a name, meal is the name, because radios should exhibit mutex. Second radio, another card I will add, copy this, and I will add that in the second column. In the second column I am adding another card, here OMG2, and here OMG roller, and here I will change OMG roller ID, but the name should be same. So cost I will change it to 100, suppose. Now this is the second one. That means, so customer details. So here I am not using collapse here for first one. What is the first one? Yeah, I am not using collapse, and that means first one will be opened. First one will be in open state, it will display. I will change these button colors. So BTN danger, that will be better now. Okay, and the second one also BTN danger, because the body is light. Okay, fine. Now you can see select your meal, it will display that. right? We are displaying this also should use parent na. Parent is working where parent is working data bs parent. Accordion collapse and okay, fine. Now you can see this is customer details. You entered the customer details and after that click on select meal. It will open that and you can choose the meal. Out of these two, one will be selected. One will be selected. Okay. This is radio button. Then I need to design another accordion. This is meal accordion. Copy all this. Very, yeah, so much is there. And I will put another option. This is suppose add on accordion. That means along with the meal, they can choose some add-ons. Add-on accordion, then I will change this to button text, select add-on. Add-ons. So select add-ons. So I am giving like this. Add-ons. Add-ons here, the ID I will give as add-on. Collapse is add-on and database target as add-on. And here I will change add-on have crusher png. Crusher png I defined as some crusher brownie. Okay, brownie. Okay, and here I will change this now to not radio button. I will change this to checkbox because user can select more than one add-on. That means input type is equal to checkbox. Checkbox and we will put a label. Label is crusher brownie. Okay. And here we will have class form check input. And we will have a ID OPT crusher. We will have a name. Value is also important. For radios we haven't given value. Value also we will give. Value is crusher brownie because when they select this, its value can be accessed, right? So and form check input. Okay, label. This is another option defined, right? Now this is card footer. Okay, another one. We have wings dot png. I will put here as some hot wings. And here again we need a checkbox. Same checkbox I will add. So this is different. Yep. Now in this checkbox we write here as some hot wings. We need to set the price also for that. So hot wings and price we will put here. And here we will put OPT wings. And what is the value? Value is hot wings. Okay, that is the value. That's how we configured everything. One more is there. The cost need to be defined here. That means the checkbox. Here we given the heading. Here instead of giving that again heading, here we will give its price. Its price is ampersand hash 8377 semicolon. This is suppose 40 rupees. Okay. and copy, scroll down, and another one, this is suppose some 80 rupees. Okay, this is another option defined. Now here also radios should have a value. So value is omg roller. Here also value omg burger. Okay, now this is the basic. Here customer details, select your meal. Add-ons user can choose both of them, and the meal user can select any one out of these two, and we can enter the details. After this, I want here one more option. So final, this entire accordion is finished. In the section, we will add a button. So class btn danger w100 and place order. Place order is the button. We have that button. So that is the button we are defining. Okay, now what should happen in this is, when user clicks on the place order btn, suppose I said light. Okay, so user will enter the details. User will enter the details, and after that they click on place order. Then it should display order summary. Order summary, that means it should display what meal they selected. It should display what add-ons they selected, and it should display how much cost based on the add-ons and the meal they select. And every user can differently select, right? We need to display that. So let's see now. Okay, let's see how we can manage this. So what we will do here first, let's go and design the, make sure that all are having IDs. So the ID is txt name. This ID is txt mobile, because without ID we cannot access. Radios checkboxes, how to handle this is important part here, right? So let's write the logic for this order button. And on place order, I want to show a pop-up. In the pop-up, I want to display order summary. So div. So class is model, right? ID as bill summary. Bill just I am giving. And this will have the class model dialog. In this, we will have a div, that is the class model container. Okay, in this we will have the class, so model header. In this we put a heading, so your bill summary, and we will put a button, so have class btn close, data bs dismiss, and model. And we have, so the class, so model body, and here we have the data list, data term, some name, data definition, input, just in id, lbl name. This is customer name. Okay, then another data term is mobile, data definition, so id as lbl mobile. Another data term is, we have meal, what meal they selected, and data definition id as lbl meal. And another data term add-ons, data definition id as lbl add-on. Okay, and another data term total amount, how much, data definition id as LBL total. That is the option. Now here I will put class as row. So class as call3. All terms I will keep as 3. And all definitions I will keep the class as call9. All these definitions will be 9. All these definitions will be 9. Fine. We will keep a div class as model footer and just button OK. Class as btn and btn some primary. Okay, that is the option I defined. Oh, one more we need to do here is on the button click, right? On place order button click, data bs target hash bill and data bs toggle, that is model, right? That is the option. So on place order it should pop up. It is using some color. Model content na. Okay, now it will display the bill summary here. We want to display all the bill summary there. Now customer name details and everything we need to access. That means you can add. So here, depending on width and height, actually 4, 8 combination you can change. Because lengthy names you have, it's okay. So, but here the concept how we can display the result, that is important. Presentation, it's anything you can define. Okay, now it's okay. Now what we want is when user clicks on place order button, okay also should dismiss. So data bs dismiss. What is it? Model. Okay. Now this also will dismiss. Now on place order button click, I need to get all the summary and display. So let's write the logic now for that. So we have to write an extra logic for this button click. So on click, that is order click. Okay. On order click, everything should happen. So in the head section, we are writing a script. The function is what? Order click. First, we need to collect few details are easy. Where, no need of where, document get element by ID, LBL name, dot value, inner HTML is equal to document get element by ID, txt name, dot value. That is simple. Directly name we are collecting and displaying in a label. Document get element by ID, LBL mobile also simple. Inner HTML document get element by ID. So txt mobile dot value. These two are simple. That means we are accessing the name and mobile and displaying them. That is simple. So here I entered some name and some plus mobile number and the place order, it should get that. These two details are simple. We are able to access them. Now, so we have to get meal related information. We need to understand which one they selected. Based on that, we have to calculate the cost, right? That means now here we need some variables. One is variable meal name. Meal name is a string. That means it's an empty string as of now. Because meal name will be changing according to what name they selected. Another one is add-on name. Add-on name is also string, right? Another one is meal cost. Meal cost is 0 because it is a number. Then add-on cost. Add-on cost is also 0. It's a number. Another one, add-on name also there, right? Where total is also a number. That is the option. Okay. Now next what should happen is we have to collect meal name, add-on name, meal cost, add-on cost. They are present in radios and checkboxes. First we need to collect the radios. So first, where OPT burger, that is one radio button. Document get element by ID OPT burger, that is one radio button. OPT roller, that is another radio button. Get element by ID OPT roller. Just for your understanding sake, here I will put comment double slash, that is for comments, single line comment. So radios, these are radios. Okay, now we have to verify, so which radio selected. That means if OPT burger dot checked means it is selected, then what should be the meal name? Meal name is equal to OPT burger dot value. That means in the radio button we given a value. Value is nothing but meal name. You see in the OPT burger, yeah, this is OPT burger. It have value called OMG burger. So that is the value. Okay. So that is the value we are storing, meal name. And what is meal cost? Meal cost is 120. That is number, right? It is 120. So if they selected burger, then it is burger name, and it will be cost how much. Fine. Don't write else. Why? Because every radio is independently checked. That means if I write else and I am checking if OPT roller checked, then even you select roller, because it is in else, it will always check burger and come to roller. It is time waste. So we have to check only when it is selected. In that case, write another simple if condition. What is it? OPT, but this time it is roller. OPT roller dot checked. Then meal name is equal to OPT roller dot value. Then meal cost is equal to 100. That is the option. So this is radio buttons. Okay, means meal cost, meal names are ready. Right now, next we have to access checkboxes. So where OPT crusher is one checkbox. Document get element by ID, that is OPT crusher. This is one value. Another one, where OPT wings, document get element by ID. So this is OPT wings. So these are two checkboxes. Now we need to verify. So if OPT crusher dot checked, if it is selected, what should happen? Then we need to get add-on name, right? Add-on name is equal to OPT crusher dot value. Add-on cost, how much? Crusher is 40. Add-on cost 40. This add-on cost must be added to meal cost. This add-on cost must be added to meal cost. So that means whatever meal cost is there, meal cost, so plus equal to add-on cost. Here we are using add and assign. Why not equal to? Equal to means it will be 40. Already meal cost is, if they selected burger, it will be 120. Now add-on cost, if I simply put here, so equal, what will happen? If I simply put equal, then meal cost will be replaced with 40. It should not replace. It should keep it and add the new one. That means plus equal. That means it will add and assign. So it will add and assign. That means it will add and assign. That means final result, it will add 40 rupees to the existing meal cost and assign to meal cost. That means result will be where? In meal cost. That means final result will be in meal cost, how much amount they have to pay. Okay. Now here one more point is there. Another point is, user may select another add-on. User can select 2 add-ons. Then to this crusher, one more should be added. That means here also we use plus equal. That means previous add-on and current add-on. That means already there is an add-on. Add-on can be more than one. If it is more than one and you give only equal, it will replace the old one and put this new one. So this also should be plus equal. That means add and assign. Add and assign. So keep existing add-on which they selected and add this new one into that. Right? That is the technique. Another option is same. If OPT wings dot checked, then what should happen? Add-on name plus equal plus equal. So what is it? OPT wings dot value. I will put a line break plus BR after it. Okay. So that, so every new add-on will be added below it. Right? We can add below one below another. Okay. Another same add-on cost, how much is 80? And what is meal cost? Again, meal cost plus equal to how much? Add-on cost. It should add this one also to meal cost. Meal cost is already having with one add-on, and this one also will add. It will continue. It will continue. So everything ready. One more work we have to do. That is total is equal to meal cost. Whatever is in meal cost, you can print it directly, but I am storing in a separate total. And we have to print all these details. All these details. So what we have to do? Here we have to document get element by ID. LBL meal dot inner HTML is equal to meal name. We have to print that meal name. So document get element by ID. LBL add-on. How I given that add-on? Syntax means capital LBL add-on. Okay. Add-on. LBL add-on dot inner HTML is equal to what it is? Add-on name. We have to define add-on name. Next, we need to configure document dot get element by ID. So LBL amount, right? LBL amount dot inner HTML is equal to amount. So total. LBL amount is equal to total. That is LBL total, right? LBL total is equal to how much? That is total. That's what we are displaying here. Total amount, how much they have to pay. Ampersand hash 8377. Okay. Plus the total amount, how much they have to pay. That is ready. That means we are using radios, check boxes, and we are verifying the details. Customer details, I entered some name. I entered some mobile. I selected a meal roller, and with this I click on placeholder, and it will show that roller total amount 100. Add-on is not there, empty. We can put some message, not available or something. You can verify na, if checked one value, if not checked another value. Here, let's continue. I am selecting hot wings 200 rupees. Then you can see hot wings and 180. And I am selecting crusher brownie also to that. That means 220. Crusher brownie, hot wings. And meal is this OMG roller. And I am changing this and say burger 20 rupees extra. That will be OMG burger 240. And I am going to add-ons and removing this hot wings. That means 120, 40. How much it should be? 160. That means it is updating the details. What add-ons you are selecting, what options you are configuring. That means you can choose both of the add-ons. So, but you can choose only one meal. You can choose only one meal, right? You can remove both of the add-ons. You can remove both of the add-ons, then it will be only meal cost. So depending on your selection, what you are choosing, it will display. It will add those items and it will configure them. So this is one example how we can handle assignments here. Assignment here, our example is to understand this assignment operator. That means continue your value without replacing the value. That means from first meal add-on is added, again another add-on is added to the existing amount, right? Without replacing that. If I just use plus equal, then it will assign the latest by replacing the existing, right? This can manage the functionality. This is one example of how assignment operators can work, right? Based on this, I will give you one task you try, right? Based on this. First, here already I explained this. You can try this first, right? And based on this, you have to design another task, right? And the task also I will upload. Another task is, yeah, you need to design this layout. It is a hotel registration form with the same concept. That means you need to design this. Here you will have customer information. That means customer name, check-in date, total number of days, total number of persons. I given data types. That means input type text, date, number. User can choose date, user can enter the days, and user can choose any room type. That means deluxe room, suite room. User can choose amenities. So both amenities or any one amenity for the room. And user have to enter advance amount. Here some rules are there you have to follow. Rules are nothing but advance cannot be empty. It is mandatory. Without advance, register should not work. And when user clicks register button, I want this summary to come with this logic. That means deluxe room cost is 2,500 per day. That means if any user selected deluxe room, total days 2, then 2 into 2,500, right? And amenities also must be added. No? Amenities must be added. That means what you have to print? You have to print customer name, check-in date, total days, total number of persons, room type, amenities, advance amount, balance amount. Total amount is suppose 5,000 minus advance, then balance. That balance amount you have to print. Here one more condition is there. If you can implement that condition, that is very good. And that condition is total number of persons 2. If anyone more than 2, for every extra person on total amount 1000 should be calculated, right? Per day on total amount, for every extra person 1000 should be calculated. Up to 2, no extra amount. More than 2, if 2 people extra means 4 people are there, then 2000 extra. That is the condition for this. That means up to 2 people, cost no change. So every extra person 100 on total amount, 1000 on total amount, that you have to calculate. So this you have to design with good interface, good images, backgrounds, effects and everything. See a hotel reservation website and try to design such interface, right? You can take 2-3 days time to design this in a good interface. With logic implementation is important along with good design. Okay, so then you practice this. In the next session we will see some other operators, how to handle them, that we will see in tomorrow's session. Okay, first you try today's what I showed you in class, then you can practice on this exercise, then you can do more complex now, right? I will give you some more complex real-time examples, so how they are designed. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue, right?